This top-knot plays. And needless to say, I hope y'all are watching this at a much more convenient time of day, on account of me recording this at a very inconvenient time of night. With that said, if I'm looking extra crispy tonight, shout out to Bro for getting me the sick-ass ring light. It's not even a ring light, it's more of a ring flap, for lack of a better word, sort of a ring oval, an oval light even. An oval isn't a ring. I mean, it would be a ring if it had a hole in it, except it's not. It's just a long tube of electrics and plastic that does the job of making me not look pixely really well. In fact, you know what, I will up that a little bit. Why on earth not? You know what, maybe this is better. Best not to play it too fancy. Moving on, let's get into business, shall we? So, what was the next path in the pains? Rick Titus give up Ruby. Operators to ask Classier about Sunday night. Oh, right. Okay. Hopefully I can make Titus give up Ruby's location and then pursue her line of questioning before I have to talk to the gay man. Yeah, because I don't want to miss too much. Moving on. Oh god. Oh, come on. There we go. Titus. Titty long stockings. I wanna have a word and a half with you. Is that the Pope? Oh no, never mind.
It's you again. What is it?
Yo mama. Okay, I talked to Classier, now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
Because she's a real leader. I'm going to level with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Laylee's killer. I have seen her in a laudanum-induced delirium. The paranormal instinct whispers her name into my ear. Look, I need to pin this on someone. I suspected she killed the victim, that's why.
Sounds like you want to push this steaming pile of shit on anyone. And now you pick Ruby. Well, not on my watch you won't.
Oh, please, Johnny Cowboy.
Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Oh, fuck you too, Louie Kablooey face!
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
Okay, solid theory time. I do actually have clothes that are... Okay, damn it. Okay, whatever it's called. Logic. Closy. Oh, I can retry it if I fail, so never mind.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion. all channeled into a single thought.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't defend off him? Why Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here, all night, with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
She didn't go to the toilet. She didn't go to the bar for a drink. She didn't go out for a fresh air or a smoke.
No.
That's a lie.
You know that's not the case. In the whole 45-minute window, she was with you all the time.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out, too. She has a complex operation to run from her lorry. She's a busy girl. Always has been.
This complex operation is probably something illegal.
Just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot the merc. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
Oh, whatever you
He's
say.
been through it. That means he's suspected her too. All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof. You got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird claims. Remember, you can still mess this up.
You do agree the shot came from the roof, right? A skilled Sambo artist could have climbed the outer wall like a spider. There is a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the... There is a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof. Have you noticed the winch out
How?
through what looks like an abandoned pinball shop?
People say there was a pinball arcade here. Sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
There was an elevator,
The
actually.
elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop.
From there, a door leads... Good one, Kim.
Thank you.
The lieutenant is glad he got the floor plan right there.
From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Shush now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
The pinball machines in the workshop stop. I also found footprints upstairs. Oh, yeah, we did find footprints.
Footprints. Recent.
The tracks were recent, but not worn down in the right foot like Ruby's. It's best to omit this pesky little polemic for now. Too confusing.
Recent.
What else could you make out? How recent? What size?
That's about size 43.
43 is pretty large for a girl, don't you think? But then Ruby's what you call a butch girl. She's no daffodil.
Yeah, but that's what's so cool about her.
It's why we've been thinking...
I know what you've been thinking, Glenn. We'll talk about it. Once the murder charges have been cleared.
Titus, you're not really saying...
He's thinking, all right. Glenn gets silence for an answer. Push forward with this theory.
Yeah, um... That key I found here?
I don't like guessing, Cole. No one.
It opens the steel door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof. This key was right here, with you, all the time.
You didn't find it, but Ruby did. That's how she got up here.
Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key. Did it look like it was recently put there?
No, the ribbon was old. Faded. It had been there for 20 years at least.
She could have made a copy. She could have just put it back there when she was done.
Why? This doesn't make sense. It's damn interesting, but it doesn't fit well, and you know it.
I mean, I think it makes sense, because, I mean, if something was in one place, then wouldn't you want to put it back to make sure nobody notices it was gone in the first place? I'm just saying.
It doesn't fit well, but it fits. Also, it has to be said, this man would make a good RCM sergeant, or maybe even lieutenant. Just don't let him anywhere near women.
Have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2, murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt, in the shape of a gun.
The local pawn shop did sell my lost gun.
You lost your gun?
What an idiot!
Yeah, and you bastards were meant to find it according to Everett, so who's slacking off now?
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder?
Yes.
No, you didn't. And Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him.
Oh shit, okay, I really thought I did lose it, my bad.
Stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it. You'll get a heart attack.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun. Let's move on.
Guys, this is a rubber shop. Anyone could get a gun around here.
Look, fucko. Ruby and I are pretty tight. She would have showed me the gun if she had one. She knows I love guns.
Yeah, everyone knows Glenn loves guns.
I don't know, Glenny. Ruby's a little secretive, isn't she? Wasn't like she told you every little thing.
Look who's finally speaking. Ratty's been uncharacteristically quiet since you started theorizing. Maybe he has something to gain from implicating her. He probably just doesn't like her.
Oh yeah, she's one of you. Of course she's carrying. You all are. First I said Ruby takes care of things. You don't do that without a gun in Rovershaw.
She organizes things. She doesn't whack people. That's not the kind of person she is. She's a talker.
It's clear this one is protective of her.
Easy now, Glenn. What he's trying to say is, people who don't have guns don't shoot people. You need a gun for that. You can't prove she has one.
You don't need to prove anything. Doubt is enough for now. And Titus must have some.
I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her.
I don't know, Cop. Why don't you find your lost gun first?
Easy now, Al. This isn't comedy hour.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
It's not why did she kill him, it's why did she organize the cover-up. Classe told me some pretty interesting things about Ruby. Maybe it's all part of a leadership challenge against you, Titus. When Classe came downstairs, Ruby appeared to know that something was wrong. Okay, I think it's between 4 and 1 in terms of... in terms of why did she organize the cover-up, she had a thing for Classier. That makes sense, you know. And also, in terms of her liking him, I guess that is also a motive, I guess. So there's that. But also, at the same time, the guy indeed. But also at the same time, the guy was a very politically convenient target for the murder. So maybe if I confronted Ruby about it, maybe she would just say, oh, I only killed this guy because he was talking a big game about wanting to kill and roop everyone. So who knows? And by who knows, I mean obviously somebody knows. They're just not telling me at the present moment, but whatever, it's cool. So, then again,
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
she could have just been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Eugene, let's assume you killed him. Titus, let's see. Oh boy. I feel like... which one is... Shanky. I guess I'd interrogate Eugene on it, since Titus doesn't like games and Shanky seems to be, wanting to help to some degree. Or at least help insofar as implicating her. So...
He scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your friends as part of a lynch mob, or alone for committing murder?
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
Which is why she didn't. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Shit! She's not here?
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she's skipped town. This is good.
They told me some interesting... Oh, okay. Appeared to know
Nah,
something
man.
was wrong.
That's just Ruby. She's got shit under control. That's her whole thing.
Plus, man, it's like female intuition, you know. Women talk to women. Which is sort of why we need someone on the team who they talk to.
Yes. She's got her shit together, that's how she knew. Or she knew what happened because she killed him. Yeah.
Not so useful.
Why does he have to see it? Things don't add up. We need to talk to her.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner Nods a very small nod, and a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip. This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about, ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Wanna know why?
Go on then, cowboy.
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though.
This has given me an idea. What if Classier knew this specifically? Like, what if this, oddly enough, further implements Classier in that she might have had something to do with the murder, but, well, might have had a hand in arranging the murder, but might have, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like, might have had a hand in arranging the murder. Then again, no, that's unlikely. She definitely wouldn't have done that because she was, like, begging this guy. So, yeah. That I was going somewhere with this. I guess, at the very least, in terms of... I guess maybe Classier knowing this, maybe Ruby isn't the killer, and that's why she decided to pin the blame on her in terms of being a strictly plausible choice of the killer. So, yeah. Guess we'll find out eventually. Perhaps you look... Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. You made sure of that. When did she
Friday
leave?
afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
Any clues where she went?
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
What is she
I
scared
told
of?
you.
As in the
No,
LCM?
you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
No wonder she's afraid. I have come to declare the ending of human experiment. She probably knew me from my singing days. I'm sorry, God, why does everything flee at the sight of my shadow? I should be scared. I'm just a normal cop with regular thoughts in his head. Maybe from my singing days.
Yeah, that's real funny. She wasn't laughing, though. You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
What else did Ruby tell you about
She
me?
said you have a funny taste in clothes, and that you won't stop.
Won't stop?
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up like cans.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
It's not an actual question. Silence. He nods.
Is that true, Kim? Am I a can opener?
You are insistent.
Anything else?
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This caught Titus. This caught heat. But she was too scared.
Have you
little.
looked?
On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlock. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
Who's doing this looking? They're all here.
Oh, here. Who's out looking?
Lizzie needed some air.
The gardener? But she went to tell Everard.
You're a smart cop, but you're a stupid person. No one goes to tell Everard anything. If he has to know, he has to know fast.
It's called a radio, you believe. The gardener may have played you a game when she stormed out. She has her own plan.
Okay, this makes things very difficult on my brain meats. Right on the coast I should
Sure,
start?
there are some shit houses there. A cinder block town. The fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
I think I know who to talk to
We
then.
will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man.
It'll do.
have to.
Oh, why not?
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite. Not just granite, tightly packed RCM Sergeant material.
I think I'll just think it.
No, he already is a sergeant. That's what you're feeling. He just wasn't sure what you are.
Okay. Well, that was certainly an amount of things that happened, wasn't it? I'm quite pleased with how fast I'm leveling up right now. That's good to know. Okay, let's double check. Apartment 28 at 21. Well, guess we're going back to the village. With a bit of spinach.
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That Ruby of yours?
Yeah, and?
Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Clasia. It was nice and Ruby-centric in the end.
What do you mean?
Anything strike you a bit off about this mishmash?
The footprints in the pinball workshop didn't fit with the odd soul's prints on the crime scene. So far, no one has mentioned hearing the shot. I guess both, but this more so.
No, they didn't.
So far, no one's heard.
Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even Hardy and his boys didn't mention it. Neither did you. That's right. Finish thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on. She's watching you leave right now. You know that. Free as a bird on that roof. Lighting up a cigarette and thinking, am I glad Ruby's in this shit and not me? Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. He's just jealous. Move on. It's no use harassing her further.
I'm starting to wish I did arrest Classier, though. The only reason I didn't arrest her was because she gave up some information. Yeah, and also I felt a bit sorry for her. But also at the same time, I do believe that she didn't have much to do with the murder, in terms of I don't think she actually killed the man. However, A, she's still kind of an accessory. B, she sent us running up and down the whole damn place. And 3, even if she did have nothing to do with the murder she didn't commit, she definitely had something to do with financial crimes that I'm too stupid to understand the full ramifications of. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, and I wish I knew. Yeah, I wish I knew things in general, to be honest. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, a pineapple princess tiki, even. Moving on. Oh, is it me, or am I moving faster?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then. The International Collaboration Police? They keep detailed records of all military technology produced by licensed manufacturers? No. And I doubt they'll get back to me before tomorrow morning. And it's 57.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull...
Well, glad that worked out. In the wee-wah. Rolling. No, what the heck? Hang on. Oh, thank goodness. Hands up or hands down. That's what you're gonna do now. Someone's broken down the fence. And about Royale. Oh, Real.
Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere. Yet someone used to live here, laugh here. Thought it was a good idea to build a swing, even.
In this yard?
He's assessing the situation. How long ago was it abandoned?
Someone thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscur, for cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago. A black bloc, a part of the city left unrenovated after the war, or one that has fallen to gang violence, or has become inhospitable in some other way. Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drunks. Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer house. Yes, for you to scavenge like a post-apocalyptic scavenger who collects trash and errant magnesium blisters.
It's not meant as nagging. Just an observation.
We should move. I don't think our suspect is in this particular yard.
Well, you never know what you're gonna get. Glory says the graffito to the ghosts of us. Ooh. A bunker? Ooh, even better. Well, glad that sorted itself out to some degree. Oh, okay, yep, just wiggle on through. Wiggle. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, hello. Hang on, have I been in here? I believe I have. Okay, if memory serves me right, uh, the drug-using dudes are most likely around the Boundable. Don't call me Abigail.
Tequila Sunset.
Redhead woman by the name of Ruby lately?
Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
He really has no idea who this Ruby is, sire.
You too,
The legend returns. You know the dance. Smokable smokes, pissable pilsner. Drink it, then convert it to piss. And there's spirits and speed too.
Oh, you don't say.
Time's cold, Abigail. Abigail? Abigail, where are you?
Oh god, he sounds like me when I start to get into a stammering fit.
I'm cold.
Okay, I won't call you Abigail. Maybe I should call him Oliver. Maybe these kids know something.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth. The old woman still hums her...
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
because she's blind, which you seem to have forgotten.
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
This is like when that man locked himself in the woodshed. We just need to help her come out. This isn't about the union, you know. You don't have to worry about retaliation.
That you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. Help the storm clouds gather on the horizon. There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
Ruby was here. You need to look into these shacks. Ask her about lodgings.
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack. I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
Aww, too kind.
No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. You can stay there. That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours. Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room. Should he? This environment encourages one thing, and one thing only. Drinking.
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even. Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty. I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara. Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed. As I said, it's a peninsula. There's no one there. Just ghosts and vagrants and teenagers making out. Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist. This is pretty much a non-place. A gap, a blank spot on the map, just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east. And then there's the drunks. Not Lillian is tough. Tougher than the men here, at least. If it wasn't for her and the kids, this place wouldn't have a spark of life left. I'm sure you did. Nature keeps them in rotation. A new face pops up every now and then, and an old one disappears and is forgotten. This is who we are. Here, for you? No, officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
Under carts, boats, in little boxes. It's not hard to find. She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr.
Lieutenant W. Freighter Ariel Dubois.
Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
She's got a couple of ranks herself. Honored chief and so on.
Hell yeah. You know what? I'm quite pleased with myself.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader. You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in. telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within seconds you know this is the one. The real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to. This one tells it like it is. This is your tune. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning. Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like a million times. Yup, they're all here. All 3 verses. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way. Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand. The lieutenant watches you pack up the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
I'm quite pleased with that. I'm pretty certain I'll be able to have a chinwag with Gato over the whole thing.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Oh. She needs to go on a date with another drunk dad. Don't know a good spot. Oh, okay, I can do that.
Oh? Who? Okay. When did this person stay here? Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning.
Okay, I could be misremembering if I already mentioned when we first ran into her, but Lillian is giving Fleabag. I haven't even seen a fat lot of Fleabag outside of a couple of choice scenes and memes, but she looks a bit like that lady a smidge. Not gonna lie. Non-derogatory, of course. Anyway.
Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else. Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Yeah, well, you see, I'm a policeman officer. Ooh. Oh, fluff. Oh, damn it. I lost a chance to... Oh. The plane's cracked beneath you. Oh.
I'll just keep the Cordeleche in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier.
You teleporting demon lady! This very attractive devil woman. Oh, Lord.
Hi, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way.
Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty?
Something about the way she says it makes you want to sing.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, detectives. It's good to see you here. I only just arrived myself.
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
So how do you like it here?
How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune. The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name. All the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there? I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
All right. Politics time. Let's react.
Oh boy.
Real men, real politics, real thoughts in your head.
Oh God. You're in no danger. The working class have no idea what's happening. Try not to use it. You know what? You're right to be scared. This is all your fault. On account of, yeah, a lot of bad juju has happened, and maybe it's technically illegal that they killed the mercenary, but the mercenary was gonna do some extrajudicial murders himself. So, yeah.
Maybe.
I beg your pardon? That's a pretty underwhelming response from the lady who is the talk lady of... Or the lady who's the talk lady. The spokesman of fictional Amazon.
Do you know how they discovered this place?
This fishing village?
No. They're in Celindian, Isola.
No, I don't know how they discovered
Well,
it.
your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
Oblivion? That's so me. 45% is around where I operate things. Like, getting better though.
I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Tell me now, we have
Do
time.
we?
I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause for cautious optimism. I would not want to delay you. Maybe there is something else I can assist you with, while you're hot
I found
in...
my badge, by the way.
You did.
Fast, observantly, like an electronic printer.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
How about you share your information on the lynching, now that you've seen his badge?
The goalposts have moved, Lieutenant. In the absence of the badge, I have informed my employer there will be a probe. I cannot rescind that promise. To my knowledge, the drivers are still at the roundabout. I will tell you everything I know when you've finished with them. My plan is to share information. The only way to do that now is by telling my employers you've kept your end, which I hope you will, because let me tell you, we are in dire waters.
Meaning, the information she has will raise the stakes in this game.
The sooner the probe is finished, the sooner I can share crucial information with you. Now, is there anything I can do for you in the meanwhile? Tea, perhaps?
You know what? Screw you, lady. I played fair by the arms of the law, and you proceeded to continue being a dingleberry face. And dingleberry faces are
The
no
door
good.
has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangement and look for any signs of Ruby. After we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
The key turns with a set. An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
Ooh.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin. The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. A fresh start looms ahead. Clean yourself up and be born anew. Like an artist with a brush or a master swordsman, you use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap to remove all that unkempt hair from below the nose line. The sharp blade chafes against your skin, producing a scratching sound. The surface underneath the beard feels tender, the air brushing against it chilly.
Oh my god! I actually don't look too bad.
They feel so smooth, surprisingly so. A feeling of freshness overcomes you, as if you just came from a cold bath. The water reflects back a vague image of your clean-shaven face. Despite the bulbous nose, unkempt hair, and persistent swelling, you look a little younger, maybe.
Oddly enough, he kind of looks like Doug Stanhope. I'll put a picture in post if I end up turning this into a funny moment.
You almost look like a professional. The beardless nature of your cheeks makes the expression seem even more like a terrifying grimace.
Well, that's a bit rude.
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched. Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below. Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside. You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet.
A bullet?
The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with. It's extra ammunition. She's locked and loaded, ready to fight some cops. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself. An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it. The expression fixed to your clean-shaven face. You're still not accustomed to it.
Okay, let's see if I have any clothes that give me more encyclopedia. 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 I guess not. At least not as far as I can tell. Which is a bit of a shame, but not the end of the world necessarily.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it. The expression fixed to your clean-shaven face. You're still not accustomed to it.
Maybe I should up my electrochemistry with strictly with cloves. Aha. Oh, +1 electrochem. Hang on. Do I not already? Uh, mhm. Well, okay then.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it. The expression fixed to your clean-shaven face. You're still not accustomed to it. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place, somewhere in the... Still not happening. It won't come off that easy. An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it. Still not happening. It won't...
Ooh. What kind of swagadelics do we have here? Oh god, I like that. I like that. I got swanky checkered jacket. Swanky checkered jacket? It's like this was made for me. Ah, that's cute. Well, okay, let's reload that, blitz through an amount of stuff, and then proceed to try to make some sort of sense out of things.
The door has seen...
I'll wait out after we...
The key... On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap. Your hand trembles as you
I'm
scratch
sorry,
your
what?
cheek. Oh no, stop, for crying out loud. There's no way to salvage this. Your hand refuses to move another millimeter. A small trickle of the water, a fresh start looms ahead.
Okay, you know what? Calling the episode here on account of 1, it's late, and 2, I don't want to have to waste y'all's time. So yeah, not to mention, this has been a very condensed area so far, and I definitely know what I'm doing next. So until next time, take care now, bye bye then, and we will talk to you later. Take care all, bye bye, bye bye. God, that almost came out of me.